Now this is really command center for us. We're going to have the heating boiler right here, the hot water tank, and all of our manifolds.
So through much of the house we had radiators that we could reuse, but we've got some new work. We completely gutted the kitchen, so there are no radiators left in there, and we've got the new addition. How do we heat those spaces?
Well, we're sitting underneath that kitchen. If you look up, you can see how we're doing it. We've used this before. It's the aluminum track system. The track gets attached to the underside of the subfloor, and you can see that the tubing snaps right in, like that. And now warm water circulates through the tubing, transfers to the plate, and goes right into the underside of the subfloor.
So once we get the piping in there, we've got to insulate these?
Absolutely. You want the heat to go up.
Gotcha.
Now that's the main part of the kitchen, but look what happens here. This is the foundation wall, and the kitchen goes beyond it.
Over a nasty crawl space.
I can no longer fit in a space like that.
I'm shocked you guys haven't stuffed me in there yet.
We wouldn't even do that to you. Let me show you what we did up there. All right, Kevin, we're up here in the kitchen. There'll be kitchen cabinets all on these two walls, and we're right over where we were before. Joists go this way, and to the underside, these tracks are attached.
Gotcha.
Now, there's two ways you can put radiant into a wood floor construction. One is from below, and the other is on top of the subfloor. A system like this, which we're going to use in the new family room and this hallway. This has plywood with aluminum on the back side that sets down onto the subfloor. The tubing goes in a serpentine pattern back and forth, and then the finished floor goes right over the top.
So these panels that you can put on top of the subfloor, is that our fix for that nasty crawl space area?
It is, but with a slight variation. Now here's our subfloor. I couldn't just put that radiant system on top here. It would be too high. It would be ½ inch too high over this grade.
Right.
So what Tommy did was he cut these boards right at the foundation wall right here.
Yeah.
And he actually put a new subfloor in for us just down by about ½ inch.
So this is the crawl space area right here, and he's actually got it between the existing joist space.
That's right, down by ½ inch. Now it allows us to put the track system in here. Then we'll put our tubing in.
Yeah.
Okay, once we get all the tubing in, the same subfloor boards go right over the top.
So this is actually a pretty ingenious solution. A little bit of work, but a heck of a lot easier than working on your back in that nasty crawl space.